everyone, welcome back to my channel, mini reviews. Today I do have a fun video for you. Today we're going to be playing with the Patrick Starrr One Size Beauty palette. This is his Visionary palette and I'm so happy and excited that I finally got my hands on this. Also, I did get my hands on the actual eyeliners as well. So here it is, and here is the finishing look. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Do you not like it? I love the way it came out, to be quite honest with you. Now, one thing that I really want to do right now is just quickly go and swatch this eyeshadows for you, just so we can see the formula, see how they feel, if they're creamy, not creamy, and then we can go ahead and just jump over to the fun stuff, which is actually me playing with the makeup itself. So let's go ahead and go in with Manila Sands, which is this beautiful color right here. Ooh, this one is actually very creamy. I love that. And we're gonna just put this baby right here. Hopefully you can see that I do love that. I have that on my actual eyebrow bone and it's beautiful. Love it. Then I'm gonna go in with Top of My Game. Love it. Love it, love it. Top A, I love it. And okay, creamy as well. A little bit drier, not as creamy as the first shade, but creamy for sure. Look at that, gorgeous. I'm gonna go in with a brownie next. Yum. Does not smell like brownie, you guys. I hate to disappoint, but it does not smell like brownie. Ooh, now this one does feel a little bit dry. Oh, but look at that swatch. Ooh, baby, love it. We're gonna go ahead and go with, we're gonna go in with Sweet Charm right here. Gorgeous color. Ooh, this one's creamy again. Love it. I love when my shades are creamy. I just feel like the creamier, the better it's going to blend on the eye, the easier it's going to be for us to play with. So that makes me very excited. We're gonna go next with Turban Legend. Now I really do want to swatch this one because look how beautiful, look how cute. It's an actual turban and I don't want to ruin it. That's gorgeous, but nonetheless, we gotta do it. Ooh, creamy. Whoa, that is black. Oh, I should have played with that one. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at those colors alone. I could have created something with these colors, but no, the blues were really calling my name and I wanted to play with some color today. Next, let's go with Title Holder. Ooh, love that name. And oh man, creamy as per usual. So love that. And here it is, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. We're gonna go to Soft Serve. Oh my goodness, that one is so creamy, everyone. Creamy. Let's put you right here. And here it is, beautiful color. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better when it comes to me swatching the shades, right? Fast forward or rewind a couple of videos and look at my swatches and then come here. I mean, just saying. I'm a pro, you guys. Next is going to be With Everything, that beautiful pink shade. And we'll put her right here. Beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. We're going to go to Olive It. Gorgeous green. Oof, I should have played with that as well. Darn, darn, darn. It's okay. I have the palette. I can always go back and play with all of these. Now let's go with the Blue Moon Dew, which is a nice blue one. Again, this one does feel dry like the brownie one. Here we go, right there. Next, we're gonna go with a Mango. Love this mango shade, it's beautiful. Creamy as well. I wonder why some shades are creamy and some are not. What is that about? Then we're gonna go with Booked. See, Booked, it feels a little bit drier. Let me put her right here. Booked, beautiful. I mean, like, just look at that story of the shades and the shadows is gorgeous, honestly. Where was I? Booked, okay. Then we're gonna go to Walnut Strut. This one right here. And let's put you right here. Oh, that's beautiful. Just that all over the eyelid will be gorgeous. And we're gonna go with Matcha next, second to last. She is right here. And oh my gosh, creamy, creamy, creamy. And let me put you right here, girl, because you don't fit no more. Look at that. That is a gorgeous color with the other green one. So many options, so many options, so many fun combinations that you could use to create just any look that you want, really. Look at that. A little bit of fallout. Oops. And then the very last one, Rebel Gray, which is what I have on the my actual eyelid. let's put you right here next to this beautiful greeny color or green color. So here are all the shades. What do we think? I think that's honestly beautiful. Like, look at that story. Look at so many different things that you can do with this palette. I love it. Very, very excited about that. So yes, that is it. This is the palette, you guys. If you want to go ahead and continue watching my video, watch the review, watch me play with these shades, and you know, just watch me make this actual look come to life. Please continue watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. That really does help me out a ton. And we'll see you next time. Bye. Put my hair back with these cute little ears. I don't know. I bought these on Amazon. Of course, link those down below for you in case you're interested. But let me go ahead and just start with some actual concealer on my eyelid, just to kind of prep the eye. That's normally what I do use, is a concealer. I did try to use a NYX primer. It was not a good idea. So I'm gonna just stick to what I know works until I find something better. And I hope I have, yes, I do have my just beauty blender, and kind of just put that all over the eyelid. Perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and just set that all together. I'm gonna go ahead and just use my Airspun setting powder just to kind of set that. And then look, it's a brand new one. Love it. Love when it's like new products. I'm gonna just put that all over my eyelids as well. Perfect. You see what like concealer does? I feel like I look like a brand new woman with just that little minor change. It's a lifesaver sometimes, you guys. Okay, now let's go into my Wine Size Beauty by Starrr. So excited. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this one on my eyelid. This one is a Manila Sands. And I'm gonna just go ahead and grab a big fluffy brush, or a big just long brush like that, eyeshadow brush from Sigma as per usual. Oh, I forgot this one has a mirror. I love it. I love the fact that this one has a gigantic mirror, so I don't have to worry about grabbing another mirror. I have, all I need is in this palette. So thank you, Patrick. Thank you for that. I don't need anything else. So normally when I do reviews, as you all know, I do love to use as many colors as I can. But honestly, with this one, it might be a little bit different because I do want to use, like, look at those two, like the blue colors. Oh, they're gorgeous. So I might just focus on that. But I'm going to, of course, play with this in the future for any, you know, video that I might do. Maybe easy, because you don't want to spend a lot of time on doing your makeup either, right? Especially if you have plans, you have somewhere to be. You want to make sure you look amazing with just a few products. I don't know, just a thought. Let me go in next with maybe, you know, Mango is a beautiful color too. Let me try Mango just a tiny little bit, and just to kind of contour my crease, because that color is beautiful. I always, you know, those colors always call me as well. So I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. brush. Which one is this one? This is just a blending eyeshadow brush. I'm gonna just lightly go. So it does have some fallout, I've noticed that already. Okay, and that is pigmented. I grabbed like almost nothing and it's pigmented, so that's exciting. That's always fun. Oh yes, I think I'm gonna just focus on one eye as well, because if not, we'll be here for 500 years. Unless, I mean, depending on what I'm doing. I think I'm only gonna be doing those two colors, so maybe not so much. I will change if I have to as we continue on with this video. I love it. I love it when you don't really have a plan. We're just going with the flow, and we would just adjust what we have to adjust through this video. See me saying, I'm not gonna do too much and I keep going back and forth. Okay, I think that's enough. Minerva, put it down. Then let's go ahead and go with maybe Booked. Booked looks beautiful as well. And I'm gonna just use the same brush because why not? I'm gonna do just a tiny bit. Oh yes, pigmented. I like that color. That's actually a beautiful color. Love that. I should have maybe gone with the black one. No, I feel like the brown and the blue is not going to make sense because these are actually quite a little bit darker than I thought they were going to be on the eyelid, which is fine. You know, it's just something we have to just consider and keep in mind that whenever this palette, the shadows apply a little bit darker on the eyelid. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and just jump into that blue Mondew shade right here and kind of just pack that into my actual outer corner and a little bit into the crease, and just really focus on packing that on. Whoa, you see that already? pigmented. Oh, I love that. Man, that blue is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, hopefully it just blends well. Hopefully it cooperates with me. So that can be, I mean, I'm sure intense colors can be a little bit tricky. And let me see if I can just slowly bring that in that way. So I'm going to slowly bring that into the inner, the middle of my eyelid. Now, one thing that I am noticing is that whenever like I pack it on right and it's beautiful, but the moment I start to kind of blend, like it really takes like a lot of the shade out, which I understand is blending risk. You want to make sure we don't have that so tense, but it's really just taking it. It's not blending the shade. It's just like removing the shade kind of. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can. Like you see, I try to blend it and it's literally taking it off, like right there. And so I'm sure that just means we're gonna have to just continue working with going back and forth. Because I'm gonna just try to change the brush, because maybe it's the brush that's doing that. Like, do you see how it just takes away the shade? Why? Like, I'm not blending the shade, doesn't do that. It doesn't just remove it. So I don't think these or that color is going to be as blendable then. Because it shouldn't, like you see, like that's beautiful intensity. But the moment I try to just like slowly blend that out, it's not going to work. So I'm gonna have to just honestly continue to go back in with it. And then go in with another brush. And slightly just try to blend the top just a little bit. See, like the moment the brush just touches the eyeshadow, just takes it away. Hopefully it looks pretty at the end. Just slightly bring that up just a little bit. I want to make sure. I want that like blue to really come through. But just right here, for some reason, it won't leave it right there. Let me try the other side. No, I was so excited with this blue color. Oh my gosh. No, I think honestly, it's the shade is just not blendable. Like, I like the idea behind it. Look at that. That is me just blending the shade. I don't understand. I'm gonna just blend all of this and then go back and pack it on again. Like, look at that. That's a beautiful color when I put it back on there. So that's gonna, it's a lot of fallout. That's gonna have to honestly be what you're going to have to do if you wanna go ahead and utilize that color, that shade, and use this palette. You're gonna have to go in first, make sure it's all blendable, blend it out, and then go back and just pack the color on again, because that is the only way that shade is going to stay there. Unless I'm doing something wrong, then please comment down below. Let me know maybe what you suggest. But all I'm doing is just putting it on. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to be very, very careful and just blend up here. Because if I go down here, shadow will be gone. Okay, now I'm gonna go in and just go in with Soft Served right here, just a little bit, and just put that on the top, like just like right here. It's telling me to breathe. It's all gonna be okay. And just put that right here on the top, just very, very lightly, kind of make it look more put together. Okay, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some concealer and just put that on my actual eyelid, just like that, so I can go in with the other shade. I'm gonna just go in with my finger, which honestly, I shouldn't be doing my finger anymore, because when that happens, I feel like I take off most of the shadow. And that's not what I want after I spend the last 10 minutes trying to get this intensity. Man, that blue is honestly gorgeous. It really is. I just wish it wouldn't give me as much trouble, and I wish it was blendable, because I'm sorry, but I love you, Patrick, but that shade is not blendable, girl. But I love you. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go in with the Rebel Gray. which is, oh my God, that is honestly just such a beautiful shade. So I'm hoping that works. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I'm ready. So dramatic. I'm gonna use this one right here. I believe this is e.l.f. Yes, e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. Come alive for me. Oh man, that one is beautiful. This one is really just coming through. I love when that happens. Thank you. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna go back with this one. Where's my e.l.f.? This one. And focus right here on the outer corner of my eye, just so we can blend all of that beautiful magic together. I'm just going back and forth, trying to just blend that out up here. Okay, I'm sorry you guys. I feel like this is, I mean, I've been doing this, I've lost count. I don't know how long it's been. I would have to look back at the video because I've been stopping in between. Because this is just a huge mess. I mean, look at that. But I'm keeping it real. I'm gonna show you how it is. I'm gonna show you exactly how the shade applies, how it performs. I mean, doesn't matter who the person is. It doesn't matter if I follow them and I really do enjoy their content and I love their stuff. If it's not gonna work, it's just not going to work. It is what it is, you know? I'm just a consumer. I love to play with makeup and that is it. Don't come for me, people. Just being honest. I think honestly, I've done what I could with this eye. Cannot go back and forth anymore. I mean, I can, but honestly, I don't want to. Like, I can only spend so much time on one eye. And, oh no. Watch it stain my face, you guys. Makeup wipe. Help, please. Okay, hopefully it looks amazing when my entire face is on. Okay, I'm back. I was gonna go ahead and do my eyelashes as well, but I forgot that I wanted to try out their actual liquid liner. So I'm gonna do just a very, very thin line. That's not it. I'm going to do a very, very thin line on this actual liquid eyeliner, just because I don't want to take away from the intensity, because looking at a close-up, I honestly love the way that eye looks. Like, I think it looks gorgeous. So I don't want to take too much away from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with his actual liquid liner. Look at that, that is leaking. So that's a little, I don't know, I mean, oh well. I'm going to focus this very, very closely to my eyelashes line. Yeah, you can see that, that looks actually gorgeous. I love that. Let me do the other eye. Look at me. See, I'm lefty. I feel so awkward holding it like this. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's eyeliner. It looks fine. It works fine. I don't like that it's leaking and it's quite messy. Like, that looks pretty bad. So I don't like that part of it, but I mean, it worked. Next, let's go ahead and just curl my eyelashes really quickly and then go in with some mascara like that. And then I'm gonna go in with my CoverGirl. This palette is quite heavy. I've noticed while I was doing my eyeshadow that my hand is getting tired of holding that palette. So I'm gonna have to grab my mirror. Alrighty, you guys, here we are. Here is the finishing look. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Now, again, I do love the way the finishing look is, or it came together. I think the eyeshadows are actually really, really beautiful. They're gorgeous. The blue is absolutely stunning. Now, did it take me a long time to honestly complete this look? Yes, it did. It really did take me some time because I had to go back and forth, back and forth. Now, that blue shadow, I'm sorry, is just not blendable. It honestly would just remove the actual shade completely. Like, and that's not the point. When you blend, you want to make sure, you know, the shadow gracefully blends with the rest of the colors, not just remove it completely. So that was the only thing that was a little bit frustrating, is just that one shade. I wasn't able to blend it. And again, maybe it's because it's a more intensified color. I've never created any makeup before. I'm not sure exactly what really goes into it, to be quite honest with you. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I know exactly how to do this perfectly. No, I don't. I'm only a consumer that loves to play with makeup. And it was honestly dry. It was a very dry eyeshadow. It wasn't really blending. As you can see, even going back and forth, it completely just removes the actual shade instead of blending it really nicely. So it does feel a little bit dry. It's not as creamy as other shadows that I've played with. But yes, here is a finishing look, you guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you like it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day or day wherever you are. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.